Hello friends, welcome to GFS Wealth Creators. Let us know about the first steps, the processes of mutual fund investing. So today I'm going to go ahead and tell you how you can go about investing in mutual fund. So if you're thinking about investing in mutual funds, you are on the right track, as they can be effective way to save for meeting important goals like retirement or your child's education. One of the biggest advantages of investing in mutual funds is that they cost a lot less than you think, making them a sought after investment vehicle to get started. It costs a few hundred rupees to start investing in mutual funds. What's more, we could be part of owning some of the blue chip stocks for a few hundred rupees or less. But like all investments, they come with risk, and there are a few simple processes that you need to comply with to get started with mutual fund investing. So at a very basic level, you need a PAN card, an Aadhaar card, a bank account, and the KYC, Know Your Customer compliant, in order to be ready to explore the world of mutual fund investing. So once you have your KYC in place, you can start investing upon filling a fund application form. The form seeks some basic information about you, the fund scheme, and the option that you wish to invest in, such as growth, dividend, or dividend reinvestment. If you start investing through systematic investment plan, you need to fill up two forms. One, to open an account with the mutual fund, and the other to specify your SIP details such as investment frequency, monthly installment, and the date on which the SIP sum is to be invested. Now, when investing in mutual funds, there are three options available to you. First is growth, dividend, and dividend reinvestment. So one is usually expected to select one of the three options when filling an investment form. However, in case if you do not choose any of the options, the fund house selects the default option for the scheme as mentioned in its prospectus, which is most often the growth option. Now, investors have the flexibility to change the investment option at a later date to suit their convenience. Now let's know about all the options, that what are exactly growth, dividend, and dividend reinvestment. Growth option, in this option the scheme does not pay any dividend but continues to grow. Gains, if any, made by selling the funds holding are invested back into the scheme. This is seen in rise of the NAV, that is net asset value of the scheme. The number of units with the investors remains the same. Second is dividend payout. In this option, the mutual fund scheme pays you from the profits made by the scheme, as and when the case may be. If dividend periodically is defined quarterly, half yearly, and yearly. The same would be paid accordingly in case of availability or of distributable surplus. However, you should be aware that dividends are not guaranteed, which means that a fund is not bound to pay out a dividend. Next is dividend reinvestment. In this option, the dividend is not paid to you. Instead, it is reinvested in the fund scheme by purchasing more units on your behalf. So each of the three options has its share of pros and cons, which will vary depending upon your needs. As investors, the treatment of gains and taxes are the two essential features that differentiate these options. Now next, just like there are several mutual fund schemes to choose from, as you know, so there are various ways in which one can invest in them. One can invest in mutual fund online or offline. Each option has its limitations and advantages which vary for each investor. So the first option is direct plan. Since January 1st, 2013, all mutual fund houses have rolled out a new plan under their existing fund schemes. Now, direct plans are targeted at investors who do not make their mutual fund investment through distributors and apply directly with the fund house. Next is regular plan. Now, contrary to direct plans, regular plans of mutual funds are provided through an authorized agent or distributors. So most new investors are unsure of as to which fund would suit them the best. So instead of picking a wrong fund, it would serve them well to hire the service of an advisor who has the required expertise to help them out in picking the fund that best suits them. Even existing investors, owing to their busy schedule, may not be able to keep track of how their funds are faring and whether they need to exit or add some of them. Now next is independent financial advisors, which are also called IFAs. So if you are new to investing in mutual fund, IFAs are independent certified professionals who assess your financial situations and recommend suitable financial products based on your financial goals. Now, while most of the information is available on the internet these days, and a basic search might throw up details on the financial product you wish to choose, it in no way can match the experience of a professional who understands the industry well and is in a better situation to analyze your financial position and recommend a series of financial products depending on your different goals. Now next is investing directly with the AMC. You can invest in a mutual fund scheme by investing directly through AMC. The first time you invest in any mutual fund, you may have to go to the AMC's office to make your investment. Now, investment in different fund schemes of the same AMC can be made online or offline, and also using the folio number in your name, you can apply for 3 or several funds with the same folio number. Now, some of AMCs may extend the facility of sending an agent to help you fill the application form, collect the check and send the acknowledgement. Now next is through online portals. There are several third-party online portals from where you can invest in various mutual fund schemes across AMCs. Most of the portals have tie-ups with the banks to facilitate easy fund transfer at the time of investing. Now these portals charge an initial fee to set up an account. Next is through your bank. Now banks also act as an intermediaries that distribute fund schemes of different AMCs. You can approach your bank branch to invest in fund schemes of your choice. Now next and the last option is through Demat or online trading account. So if you have a Demat account, you can buy and sell mutual fund schemes using the stock exchange mechanism. BSE has introduced STAR platform and NSE has introduced MFSS platform for online trading in mutual funds. So friends, this was the steps that how you can invest in mutual fund. In our last video, I told you about mutual funds and the types of mutual funds. Now this is how you can invest in mutual funds. So if you like our session, do not forget to like our video and subscribe our channel. Thank you friends.